Good morning, and here we are. We're live from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. We're not in Denver, actually. We're about 10, 12 miles west of Denver in Golden, Colorado. So maybe even a little bit higher than Denver, since we're a little closer to the mountains. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Brian Brown. Got Dave Falco, might hang out here for an end or two. You never know. And feature match here on Sheet B today. We got Scotland versus Canada. We just started the first end. And for Team Scotland, we have the lead. Hold on just a minute. Team Scotland will be the Yellowstones, and lead Jen Myers. Second is Meg Lorenzen. Vice Joe Chapa. And skip Brian Sewell. For Team Canada, the lead will be David Hurst. Second is Brian Forsyth. Vice Jerry St. James. And the skip Raman Gilbert. So we're having a great event here today. These are all C event matches going on the ice right now. We've got 4 sheets going. We'll try to get around to the other games as much as we can anyway, and keep you updated on scores in case anybody's looking at some other sheets. We've got Hungary versus Switzerland on sheet A, Turkey versus Australia on C, and Latvia, Netherlands on D.
Have a good one. See ya.
Okay, so on our sheet, looks like we've got a couple guards established. Maybe a come around here.
I've caught a little bit of the action from these two teams this week, and I think we're in for a treat here. This is a really good matchup.
Good.
So,
all right, looking forward to it. Team Canada with red rocks, of course. Team Scotland throwing yellow. Have a couple scatter guards out there established, so we're looking probably to start drawing things in the house. Losing some parts there, Falco.
yeah, the third time they took this thing apart, I lost the screw. I'll find it.
We got stopwatch repair going on here in the IT booth.
It's always something, BB.
Always. And one more guard, so now we're up to 5 guards. And looking for a draw between those two. Probably looking for top 8 foot. Turn draw here for Team Canada. Line looks pretty good. And we got guard number 6. Hey, Team Scotland says it's time to open it up. Try to get rid of these 2 center guards. Yeah, that's a good shot. Opened up the middle. This draw's making things easy on me. Falco, Canada with the Red Rocks. I can kind of relate to those two things.
Yeah, Katie's team this morning was she was on Team Sweden, and they had been Yellow Rocks all weekend until this morning, and it really threw me. It just made sense. Sweden was yellow.
Yeah, no, this setup definitely helping my brain this morning. Little light on that come around.
Yeah, it's probably starting a little stiff. Per usual.
Sure.
Didn't have time to run rocks. Never do during a bounce bill, so they'll have to break it in themselves.
Dave's looking awful animated over there this morning. These guys got either good night's sleep or no sleep, one of the two. Okay, we got one to the house now.
There you go.
Button back 4.
Well, it's not too slow. That was a 13-4 to back 4 foot, so first end, that's reasonable. Should pick up
for sure
throughout the game.
Okay, good removal of that guard. Both sweepers leaning on it here, trying to drag it as far as they can. Pretty good guard. Need it to stop. Yeah, there's still a gap there. Plenty of room between that guard and the back 4.
Looked like they were sweeping a curl there at the end. Maybe they were trying to get a rub on
Little
that
wick.
top one.
Yeah.
I can't hear what they're saying. Maybe Culbertson gets us some headphones this afternoon.
The splitter is the ticket for that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Right between the two, we got a flash. And the boat race trophy is
Nice.
making an appearance.
Awesome. That's great. Good. That's a great addition.
Yep.
The boat race trophy, yeah, it's being paraded around, and They just updated it, added previous year's winners. I think it goes all the way back to 2015, maybe 2014. Okay, Team Scotland sitting 1-2. It did go deep, though. There's plenty of room. So Canada will be drawing, trying to freeze on that yellow stone and back button. Okay, really close. Just a little bit too much weight, maybe. I'm sure Scotland would have loved to guard there, or at least top 12. Looks like it may overcurl just a touch. Yeah, that's still going to be accessible for Canada.
Somewhere around Saturday night, Sunday morning.
I believe this is a hammer here for Team Canada. Scotland sitting 3. Pressure shot. Line looks pretty good. I'm not sure if he needs to be scrubbing that hard. Okay, good shot there. That was a save by the skip. Hey, very nice rock by Rahman. Saved him there. 1-0 Canada at the end of 1.
Do you want bonfire burrito? Breakfast burrito? Yeah? What do you want from them?
Top eight's fine too. Line's okay. A little out. That's really heavy. Control! Try to skip. It's outside. You really gotta curl. They want to line their skip now. Line their skip. Good job. Yeah, curl it. Curl it. I'm going to give a hair more eyes. Great shot. Yeah, nice throw. 13. Sit on it. Harrison? Harrison? All the way. Hard line! Line! Whoa! Push!
All right, we're back. There's a couple little things to take care of. Again, that's Brian Brown live from the Mile High City, Golden, Colorado. Lost my wingman here, Falco. He went off and take care of some work stuff, I think. He's a club manager, ice tech extraordinaire here for Denver Curling Club. Lucky to have him here. Does a stellar job. Here in the second end, looks like Canada wants to remove that stone, and they did, losing the shooter. We've got the other sheets posted here. So on sheet A, we have Switzerland with a 1-0, 1 in the first end, so they're up 1-0 over Hungary. Sheet C, Turkey after the 2 in the first end over Australia. And over on sheet D, we got Netherlands with a 1-0 lead of Latvia after 1. All sheets currently playing the second end. Looks as though Canada calling for the come around here. Little too much gas on that one. Hung out back 12. A biter. Scotland calling for the same shot. Race to the button, top 4.
Top 4, T. Line's good. Yep, go. Yep, hard. Switch. Yeah, all the way. All the way. All the way hard. Yep. Sweet, guys. Yeah. Yes. Go try to sit on it.
Really good ruck there by Team Scotland.
Line's pretty good. That's the way. Got it, curl.
Scrubbing for the curl here. Going to give it a little tap. Really nice shot. Well executed, Team Canada.
Hit and roll under. Forward. Gotta move.
Okay, I think Brian's calling to remove this red stone. There's some jam possibility here. He needs to hit it fairly thin or get all the way around to the nose. That's that jam possibility. There it is. Crazy how that happens. Okay, we'll go for the hit and roll now. Try to sit 2 in the house. Have them lined up. Pretty good position.
Like the broom? Think more like board weight then. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep, yep. No roll.
Scrubbing hard to get a little more curl here and see if they can freeze on that red. Excellent shot. Good curl. Team Canada looking to follow that shot in. Little tap. It doesn't have a lot of room to move, but I think he can move it just far enough to be shot. We'll see.
Mine's good. Okay.
This should finish enough and get to the nose maybe with that light handle. It can curl. Not quite enough. Scotland has that yellow rock fairly well established. It's going to be Canada sitting 2, 3, 4. Skip draw for 2 here in the second end.
Just need full 4. Just full 4 is all we need. Okay, full 4.
And the scrubber's guiding this one in. Need full 4 foot, and they got button. So. Good skip rock there from Brian. So we got 2-1s. Scotland lead over Canada. Just gonna Three other sheets are still finishing up their second end. Nope, sheet A. We just hung it. Let's see. Sheet A, Hungary put up 2 in the second end. So 2-1 lead, Hungary over Switzerland now. Really nice first rock guard there by Jen.
Ticket, I didn't plan to
And they're scrubbing hard, trying to get around this draw, that guard, but just not quite enough gas on this rock. Good double guards, though. Might have been a little. Oh, good rock, cleared the guard. Might hang out back 12. And it did. Got a biter back 12 there for Canada. Brian asking Meg to curl one in, throw one behind the guard. They're on it hard. I don't think they're going to be able to hold this one. Handled a little too light. Guys. Guessing Brian to call the same shot.
Can we like hit that middle yellow and roll? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I like that.
Thinking the hit and roll. It's there. Pretty precise shot. With weight and line. Can nick off that yellow one that's a little bit higher and not doing him a lot of good. He's calling line right out of hand, so it is going to hit that higher yellow stone. That hole is sufficiently plugged now.
You can try to get around it.
Brian calling for the come around.
We're on the guard. We're gonna raise it.
A little bit of over curl here, so they're going to switch, calling audible here. Little promote. Not a bad result. Great result there for Scotland.
I want to blow this off. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I think ideal is you pocket it, and all of them are going to move. So, okay. Let's go normal.
Canada looking to clear things out here.
Go, go. Right here. Guard that shot. Whoa, whoa. Come in and guard the shot. Come up. Here. Fine. Yeah, let's do this. No idea what it's going to do out here.
So Canada opened that up a little bit. Brian's going to put that guard back. Really good shot. Hey, scoring guard. I love it. Kind of edge on edge with the guard, but it's going to be hard for Canada to get to the nose of that for a double. So he's going to go back and clean house again. Skip calling for the scrub. Line looked good. They might get a little wick here. We'll see. Nope, made it around. Very nice. Great curl. So it is just partially open, and it could be a slash opportunity here for Team Canada.
I think we have to. This has backing now anyway, so I think we should pull it up.
I think the trouble stone for Canada right now is the one over on the left 8 foot and on the wing.
Yeah, I think so. I like it. You gotta go peel though.
They're looking to peel these two guards. The drag effect would take into account here, so if he pushes this, he might be yellow-red, and the red might drag enough to get that yellow on the top of 4 foot. We'll see. Hopefully we got a good shot working here. Calling hard for line. Oh, just missed it. Good try. Good attempt. I think Brian's just trying to draw here, maybe a guard, something top 12, 3 guard, just to block that possible slash. So there are the 2 yellows. And Team Canada will also have a little tap on the red to get back to the yellow, maybe push that to back 8 foot. Got a little wick here, so that. So it is still open for Team Canada. Got a couple options. Okay, not a whole lot of ice. Looked like something around maybe board to control weight ice. I think he's going to go for the slash here. I didn't hear the call. Rubbing hard to get a little movement. All right, he chipped it out. See you. I think Brian's just going to draw. He probably wants something top 8. In case he does get nosed, his other yellow will still be the counter. Just doesn't want to be too deep on this one. Yeah, this line is okay, but it's really going to cut with that light handle. So he's probably going to wick on the red stone here. See, it's going to be close. Oh, he made it by, but just a little hot. Skip rocks. They're looking at the double for 2. Unless there's a biter in the back there, I can't see. Part of my monitor's chopped off here. I'm missing it. Oh, there is another red stone way in the back. Back 12. So yes, there is the potential. Double for 3. Looks like that's what he's going after. I like it. Risk reward is worth it, I think, on this shot. So I would agree with this call. Not a whole lot of danger. But worst case, Canada would give up 1, maintain the hammer. Ah. Okay, so 1 more. 1 yellow, steal of 1. Going to the 4th end, Canada will retain the hammer. Three 3-1. Team Scotland over Canada after 3. Okay, I think Team Scotland called for the standard center guard. 2.5, 3 guard. And a little heavy on that guard. It looks like Team Canada's going after it right away. And Canada electing to go ahead and eliminate that yellow stone. Scotland's going to return the favor.
Yes. Hard line. Hard. All the way. All the way.
Calling hard for line. That's really curling on him. She might get just enough to get it out. Okay, good rock by Jen. Objective number 1. Really good slide there by Jen, so a little wide on that hit. Didn't hold her shooter, but objective number 1 was made. Eliminate that rock for Canada.
That's good. Yeah, it looks like it's like, yeah.
Okay, corner guard established for Team Canada. Brian's going to try to beat him to the spot and come around that Canada guard.
Yes, line. Hard. All right, whoa. Stay close. Yes, line. Yes. Hard. Hard, Joe. Hard. 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 All the way.
Okay, with the 1.5 rotations, you notice how that, I call it skating. That rock just really skates. It's almost not even a curl, it's more of a lateral movement. So, and that's that rotation on the rock. Ice is not unswingy, it's not totally swingy. I think we're getting a good 3.5 to 4 feet though, with 3 to 3.5 rotations on that rock. When I'm talking about rotations, I'm talking from hog to hog. Okay, Canada tried to bury now behind the yellow guard.
Line's great.
What's the weight? Are we on the east? Yes.
So this rock with about 2 and 2 3/4 rotation, holding the line a little bit better. Really nice rock there for Team Canada. Good judge by the sweepers. Nice finish. Looking for a freeze now on that yellow stone.
All right, line's okay. He's got to move. All right, roll, push. Yeah, I think it's fine. Push.
Looks like it might be a touch spicy. Gonna go out the back. Gonna allow Canada to put one up there in between the yellow guard and their shot rock. Sure, Raman would be happy with something around top 8.
Line's pretty good. We can't touch it.
Decent rotation on that rock. I love that. We got three rotations there. Just a little bit spicy. Little wick, sitting 1-2, but they're both behind the tee. Brian wants to freeze to it. I like the call. Stack them up. A little wide out of hand, and they are scrubbing for curl.
Push. Push.
This is going to finish, though, with that light handle. It's not going to get all the way over there, but it's going to close it up some. Let's see what Brian calls here. Yeah, there it is. A little tap and roll inside. I like that call. Not crazy about the weight he's calling, and this looks like control up. I prefer to go a little lighter, give your sweepers a little better opportunity to manipulate that rock.
That's pretty good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, when it's this heavy, they just can't move it a lot. So they got, oh, excellent shot. Okay. If you can make it with control up, do it. Excellent shot. Scotland wanting to clear this out a little bit. I think he would want the inside of this redstone, the low side just a bit. Roll under that yellow guard and possibly get two of these reds out. Line's just a touch wide. Nope. Right through the hole. That was unfortunate. Good rock. Inch either way, you might have had two stones. Hard to tell who's second shot right now. I wouldn't even venture a guess. I don't know. Canada's going to go after it.
I don't mind a nose hit either.
And I agree. He said he didn't mind a nose hit. I agree with that. Even a hit roll to the outside wouldn't be bad. He's sitting 3 with him. He did get it far enough. He lost his shooter. Scotland looking for the hit, a little bit of roll. Undercover for that yellow guard. Covered on the nose, so Canada's going to have a nose hit. Again, he probably wouldn't mind hitting this a touch on the high side and rolling out to the right. Make that double harder. Okay, first skip rock for Team Canada. Sweepers are on it right away. This one's going to overcurl on them, I think. And it did. Maybe a little dump on that release. Got it started offline just a hair. Okay, Team Scotland are contemplating. They're looking to guard that up. Guard for their life. Need a good guard to eliminate giving up 2 here. Oh,
Line. Hard, hurry. Super hard, all the way, you don't ever stop. Control. Nice. Great sweep.
Gotta go. Gotta get back to the center. Ace, go, to you. Both. Gotta get here, gotta block the run. Come on. Let's push. Close the hole. As hard as you can. Great sweep.
I almost like normal. I feel like normal is chunking too. If you like normal, that's fine. I prefer board. We have more control.
But if you come inside, let's just hit it.
You do a little extra.
Well, under what? Under here. I think let's hit it first. Yeah. Yes!
okay, there is room. And this rock, they're going to have to really lean on it. Really lean on it to hold the shooter here. And it's going to stick around for 2. Team Canada score a 2 in the 4th. Going to tie it up 3-3 going to the 5th end. Good hit, good weight there by Rahman. As I mentioned earlier, used the amount of weight required for the shot, right? So he took the weight down a little bit and held the shooter. You go after that with board plus or control, that rock's not going to stick around. So it's really good weight control by Rahman. So first stone for Canada. Looking for a center guard.
Right on that cusp.
Not going to be up at 1 a.m. to watch.
Okay, so this is where Canada would have preferred that shot, I believe. Just went a little deep.
Yes! Hard, Joe.
Yes.
All the way, man. Yeah, keep going.
Scotland going after it immediately, and nice hit. Nice hit by the lead. That was Jen. She has a really good slide. For 5 and under, I'm not sure how much experience this group has from Triangle, but they're sliding well and throwing well. So I'm thinking there might be year 3, 4, 5, something like that. Canada calling for the hit back, calling for a sweep right out of hand. Got just enough of it, and the shooter's going to stick around. Outstanding shot. Good shot there by David. Wanting Jen to get rid of this redstone. Calling for a hard sweep. Touch skinny here, but got just enough of it to get it out of the house. Objective 1 obtained. Pretty sure I heard Team Canada go for a guard here. And it's just going to slide in top 12 here, so it's going to be open for Scotland to hit if they elect to do that. They do have hammers, so this is shaping up. They could be going for the blank. We'll see what happens here in the next couple of rocks. Okay, I got a little update on some of these other scores here. So over on sheet A, they've completed the 4th end. And yeah, Switzerland scored 2 in the 4th, so they are up 4-2 over Hungary on sheet A. Over on sheet C, Australia put up 3 in the 4th, so tighten that game up a bit. It's Australia 3 and Turkey 5. They're currently playing the 5th end. Over on sheet D, got the Netherlands. They haven't hung the 4th, so the Netherlands scored 2 in the 3rd, so they're up 3-2 after 3 on sheet D. I think Scotland here is looking to split the rings. So, meaning they want another yellow stone over there on the right side of the circle. Make it harder for any potential double opportunities for Canada. Line looks really good here. Could be a hair deep, and anything in the rings is good at this point. Okay. Yep, that's a tough double. Canada calling for the hit and roll here. Eliminate 1. Roll over to the right side. Okay, good rock. Okay, so Brian calling for the hit and roll here. It's what about 2/3 of that rock and enough so you can just bump over and still stick in the rings. If he catches the nose, that's going to give Canada something to hide behind.
Yes. Whoa, whoa. Let him move. Whoa. Yes, hard. Hard. Hard line. Keep going.
Pretty much knows, so yep, he didn't slide that one in the ring, so a little opportunity here for Canada. He's going to go after that rock. Keep the blank alive for Team Scotland. They're scrubbing hard to hold this line. It's looking pretty good. He really wants to hold that shooter. I think that's just out. Hey, Brian asking Joe for a come around here, get one buried behind their guard. One last attempt at trying to score two.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, hard line. Hard. Hard. All the way, Jen. All the way. Yep. Yep.
Little over curl here, but they get a little tap. Maybe bite 12 foot. I think they did. Oh, Team Canada contemplating here. Want to hit, want to double, try to bury something behind there. Still deciding. Like this call, they're calling for the hit. Steal opportunity is pretty much lost at this point with only 2 stones remaining. Really nice shot. Something around there, I think, is what Brian is looking for. We'll find out. Yes, I'm just playing around with our new telestrator, so I'm having a blast. If anybody's watching the Women's Worlds and Tyler George, he doesn't have a telestrator there in Korea. But at DCC, we do. Telestrator's compliments of Emmy award-winning, three-time Emmy award-winning Chris Notari, who was a member here at DCC, who's just recently moved out of country. But he was able to grab one of these from his business. He does a lot of production work for different sporting events, e-events, golf, football. Talented guy in the IT world, so he gets us these little gadgets that we get to play with. Okay, so Raman looking to freeze and set on that back yellow. Good shot here will take the blank away and lead to a force of one if he could get something welded to that back yellow stone. Line looks pretty good. Really good shot there by Raman. Tough chip out for Brian. We'll see what he decides. If he's going to go for the force and just do a draw, or if he's going to try to chip that red out. And that'd be a pretty tough shot. And hold the shooter for two. So I don't know if the risk reward is there for that. Looks like they've settled on just a draw. And Hammer Rock on the way for Team Scotland in the fifth end. Sweepers are on it out of hand. They think it's light and leaning on it with everything they got. That one may not make it. Okay, steal of one for Canada. 4-3 heading into the sixth end. Okay, an update over on sheet C. Team Australia with a steal of two in the fifth. So that is now tied up 5-5, Australia and Turkey. Sheet A also tied up. Hungary with two in the fifth. So they're tied 4-4 there on sheet A between Hungary and Switzerland. Canada looking for that corner or center yard. They'd like to have something on the line. Perfect.
It like curled really hard out of it.
Three.
Really good rock by David there. Lead for Canada. Brian's calling for the come around here right away from Jen.
Yeah, line. Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go.
Scrubbing hard, might be a little light. They might get a, yep, it's very light. Get a high guard out of this.
That also is a potential team for Mile High. Oh, really?
Team Canada coming for the come around here. See if David can tuck one behind his perfect guard. Looks a little tight out of hand. Let's see. It made it around. Really good. Great judge by the sweepers. Good throw by David. Beautiful. Just like on TV there, folks. Can't ask for better.
Hey there.
What's the weight, Brian?
Top 4, top 8. All right, we got room. Whoa. Whoa. No, off, Joe. Off. I don't even want to clean it. Yeah, now go. Hard. Hard all the way down. Push.
Second one, not so good. Totally open. Yeah, I think we do hack. Yeah, that's great. A lot of teams in licensing. Chris Sturrock's team. Yeah, like.
Okay, good shot there. Push that yellow one far enough back. And Brian Cohen to eliminate that guard. Got some free access to those two reds on 4 foot.
Yes. Off.
Mission accomplished. And a bonus takeout. Very nice.
Okay,
Canada wanted a guard here. We're going to be a little bit spicy. I'm going to tap that one to back of the button, I think. Oh, right on the button. So a double is there for Team Scotland. Good double, a roll to the left behind their guard. Calling for control weight.
Whoa! I'm just going to throw it off to the side here. Whoa. Push! We're on it.
She got a little wide on that release, so she's going to wick off of a guard.
This light. Inside. I need to hold mine a little.
Okay, Roman thinks this might be a hair tight.
Go line. Let's get 3 in the house. Go line.
Really need a guard here.
Yep. That looks really heavy.
Could
Go
be
line,
over
go
curling
line,
a
go
bit.
line,
And just a touch spicy.
Started kicking in. I was able to.
Yep, where he's got the broom there, I like that call. You definitely need to hit there on the low side, and
Peel!
potentially you're going to get 2 of those reds out, maybe even 3. I heard him call for peel weight, so there's going to be an up weight for sure. It's pretty much on the nose here.
I think we got to remove this. It's like they can slash in and double them. Like we got to move it. There you go. Go forward.
Okay, Roman wants to go ahead and hit.
You gotta go this way. I like this.
Oh, good. He was originally lined up for the out turn. He's now going for the in turn. Definitely need to stay on the low side of this yellow stone.
Line's good. Go line. Line.
And it's going to be close. Really good shot here. He's going to at least get nose, I think. A little wick, but he did leave a little bit of a 2-rock pocket there.
Line was good. It just grabbed.
Okay, he's looking for just a touch on the low side of that red in the forefoot.
Yeah, Joe. This way. Normal. Push, Ken. Push. Hard push.
Her light's okay. Top 8.
Sorry, I almost sneezed myself out of my chair here. Yes, not the result they wanted on that one, but they did get some movement around. They pushed that red stone to the back 12. eliminated one. There's a big scoring area here.
Ramin, this blocks our draw. Yeah. I don't mind that. So what if we come this way?
The portion of the game here, sixth end, where Scotland, I'm sure these guys have been around a little bit. They're cognizant of the situation. They know what they need to do, but blank is pretty much out of play at this point anyway, but you definitely want to at least score your one and maintain the hammer for the eighth end. Hopes of scoring one here, tie it up, give up one, come home with hammer, down one. Not a horrible spot.
Whoa. It's heavy. That's okay. It's a hair
This is going to be back behind the tee, I think. Nope, right on the button.
Not bad.
Hit and roll call here for Scotland. Keep the slight potential for two alive. Well executed shot there by Team Scotland. Okay, great job, Brian. Now Team Canada looking to freeze up on this one is my guess. Looks like a lot of ice. Let's see.
That's good.
Yeah, I think he played that a little tighter than the broom.
Got room.
He's hanging just a little. Okay, he's open, so he's leaving a wide open nose hit for two for Team Scotland.
So that was the long way to be.
Again, playing with the telestrator. So this is what he's got in mind. Tap that red, blow it out the back, sit for two. And here we go with Hammer Rock. Right. Good shot there by Brian. Score two for Scotland. So after six, Scotland with one rock lead. 5-4. Very nice guard there for Scotland. Good first rope stone there by Jen. Canada calling for a corner guard. Offensive minded. Put something in the guard zone to hide behind.
Yes. Girl, top girl. Yeah, top girl. Yep.
Good corner guard here. Whoop, it's not a guard. Slid all the way in.
Top 12, top 8.
Scotland going to ignore it for now. Ask Jen to come around, put one top 8.
Yeah, line. Whoa, you gotta row, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Really good line here, just a touch heavy. It's going to hang out here, back 8, back 12. Biter.
Yeah, let's go like board. That.
Take a look. Take a look.
Whoa, whoa. Push. Push. Hard, Joe. Hard.
Good shot there by Meg. A little more roll than she wanted, but still, nonetheless, objective 1 done. We'd be more than happy with a force of 1 at this point. Go to the 8th end with Hama, tied. We are doing, yeah, we're doing great time-wise, so they will be playing the 8th end.
Line's okay. Bring it to line. Yeah, line. Line. They won't fool.
Good stone, tapped that out, kept the shooter.
Let's in right here. It's about a rock past T. Back 8. Yeah. Whoa, let him move. Whoa. Yes, hard. Hard line. All the way down to it. Both of you. Let's go. Hard. Hard.
Okay, really, really close. used a foot or two more weight, but I have no idea who the scoring stone is here. Yeah, you can tell me which one's shot over here on sheet B. No, sheet B is in boy. Is it yellow? All right. Volunteer extraordinaire Eric Mull went and scoped it for me. He thinks it's yellow right now. Got Canada going after it. Looks like they're going to get a little tap on this yellow. This would be a nice shot to them. Really good shot. So Canada now sitting 2. With hammer. They definitely want a crooked number here. They want to score 2. 3 would be preferable. Going for the double here, or control weight out of Joe. What Brian requested.
Two sets of headphones?
No, but the speaker worked. We got 2 headphones, but we don't have a splitter. We need a splitter. Looks like he's on the nose of this one. Okay. Canada now calling for the hit. Probably want to roll more towards the inside. A little separation between the 2 red stones. Just a little inside on that release. Slid by.
Throw like teeth.
Still up to 6, yeah.
Got a lot of room. Gotta move a lot. Okay, move. Whoa.
Apparently Brian was guarding here, but this might be a little spicy. Could set up a double here for Team Canada. Yes, the double will be there.
I think we gotta hit this side. Yeah, go normal. Normal? Or we could just pocket it too. I think I like that better. I mean, they're just gonna follow us, you know?
Make the decision between hit and parking one in the pocket there.
Can we hit? You can miss heavy. If we do this. What? Miss heavy and just draw some, you know, like back line. Just come back line at this.
With the double, you do have a good chance of losing your red that's in the 12-foot there. Okay, picked up the inside one. Yeah, it looks like Brian's going with the outturned hit here. There is potential. If he could hit the inside third of that red stone, he could potentially get both reds out and stick around with 2 yellows. We'll see what weight he's coming with here. Looks like maybe control. They're scrubbing hard. Good looking shot. Yeah, pretty much on the nose, but he got a good roll. Peeked out a little bit on the intern side. Go after this one first, hope for a little roll inside.
They're inside. Line.
Calling for line early here. The weight might be down just a touch. He wrecks on the guard. Team Scotland tapping top 4, top 8. Plug that hole. Steal opportunities definitely alive here for Team Scotland.
It's the last Hammer Rock hit for 4.
Yeah, but this one's big too. This one's big too on sheet B.
Oh, is it?
So yeah. Okay, not sure what happened there. Rock got kicked or whatever. I don't. Glanced away for a second, and they're kicking rocks around with their feet, so I don't know what happened. Okay, good shot there by Brian. Just a hair deep, though. It does give Canada a chance to escape this end. Park went up against it, a little tap, and salvage one to be tied going into the final end. Hammer stone for Team Canada. 7th end. Trying to salvage one. And with this light handle again, need a little light.
Hard line.
They're scrubbing as hard as they can. Yep. Touch of an overcurl. I think it's one steal of one. They're looking at it. They kicked them. We don't know. We think it's one yellow. We'll find out. Yep, they kicked the yellow rock in front of the hack, so a steal of one for Scotland. Eighth and final end, Canada with hammer, down 2. Now you're up. We've got Eric Maw here stepping in the booth, going to help us out.
Hey, y'all.
Yep, exciting final end here on both sheets B and C. So sheet C update, we had Team Turkey with 2 in the 7th. They take a 2-rock lead. They're up 7-5 over Australia. And sheet D, we've got a good one also. They haven't hung. Oh, they're still playing the 7th end. That's why they didn't hang it. But after 6, the score is 6-4. Latvia. It is Latvia with the lead, 6-4 on sheet D over the Netherlands. Sheet A, we got a tight game. We're in the 8th end. We're down to skip stones already on sheet A with Hungary and Switzerland. Hungary up 1 without hammer, playing the 8th right now.
Got some really good curling here at the Denver Curling Club.
No kidding. There's a lot of good games. This is great.
This is fantastic.
4 games going down to the 8th end. Doesn't happen a whole lot.
People looking really good out there. Got some great looking costumes. People went all out.
They did. They did well.
It's fun. I wish I was out there. Brian and I was curled together once in a while.
Yeah.
Seniors.
That's right. Okay, I'm trying to watch about all 4 sheets at the same time here, so let's get back and focus on our featured sheet here.
Looking like a real nice draw. Center line guard.
Yep, Scotland up 2. They want to keep throwing them in the house. They don't want any guards.
No guards.
There's room there for Canada. Let's see what Raman calls.
I always like going hack, like just bump it back, we'll roll in.
And he's going for the hit and roll. Okay, pretty much on the nose of that. Little roll out. Not sure if that's a biter or not. Might have to get the biter bar for that one if it comes down to it. Yeah, Brian doesn't know either. He's staring at it.
Yeah, they may just ignore that one. Big conference, though.
Yeah, they are. It's super close, of course.
He's only right here. Shot 12.
Okay, Brian's going to elect to try to come around it. Apparently he thinks it's out. Or in, I mean.
Looks like they want to come in.
Yep, he's coming in.
They want to come in right on the center line.
Come in, get half buried behind that red.
That would be good, too.
Get line. Yes, line. Hard line. Hard. Hard line. Hard. All the way. All the way.
Bit light.
Well, with that light handle, you know, does it move laterally, and that's going to take weight and take your speed off of the rock. So
That's right.
Going to come up a little bit short. Canada has double guards there to hide behind. See where he wants to go. He still likes the corner. I don't mind that.
Roll here. That's not bad. You like that? Drop. You like the drop? What's that? You like the drop?
Shooter likes the draw. I like the draw. So. And Yellowstone is too far back to go ahead and hit and roll on that. Something behind the tee might not do you a whole bunch of good. So we're going for a draw. Get behind that corner. Sweepers are on it hard. It's only one rotation, 1.5. So it will likely slide into that guard. And a little wick.
Oh, you're right. However,
Wide open.
yep.
Brian calling for the hit and roll. Control weight, gold. Throw it right down the center line. I always enjoy using that center line when it's available. Pretty good visual reference. You know right away if you're on target or not. And this looks like a good rock here from
Hard.
Looking real good. Gonna get a little roll.
a little too much. Going to peek out, but that's okay. Objective 1 accomplished. They're just going for a force of 1. Gives them the win.
Yeah, like this. Well, like with board. Board weight.
Okay, going for a hit and roll right behind those 2 guards. Oh boy. Big finish on sheet A. Not sure where we ended up, but we'll find out here shortly.
Looks like some handshakes over there.
Looks like yellow escaped with 1, so that will be the team from Rock Creek. That would be Hungary over Switzerland on sheet A. Back to our sheet. What did I miss? Oh, he must have hit it on the outside and rolled out a little. So, yeah, Scotland will go after that rock for sure. Unfortunate for Team Canada there. An inside roll would have gone a long ways to getting there too and tying this thing up. It's I think they're looking a little more dicey right now.
Right now it's a game of eliminating rocks for our yellow team.
Yes. Hard, Jen. Hard. All the way. All the way.
He's going to get just enough of that. Okay, Team Canada, just to draw the top 4 foot. If you're a little long, take it up and freeze on that yellow. He's calling all the way back. I'm not really a fan of that. I think top 4 would be a lot better position.
It's inside, line, line.
That's the problem with that. It's just wide open here for Scotland to whack away. Always the jam potential, though, if he's a little bit on the low side.
That's right.
Yes. Hard. Hard line. All the way. All the way.
Looks like he's going to come in just nicely on
That's
this
going to be
side.
high enough. That's a really good rock. Great shot.
Getting down there.
That one might be like so. We want to blow this out. We might.
Perfect downweight hit there from Joe. And they're still looking at that top maybe biter. Canada Stone at top 12.
What was the score of the 7th?
We didn't draw it out. They knocked out one, so we couldn't get two. So.
All right, so yellow 6-4.
Well, things are coming to a close all across the sheets.
Yeah, but sheet A final, sheet D final. We got a lot of activity though. I can't see the board. We'll get a final on that here shortly. That was between the Netherlands and Latvia. I'm guessing Latvia came away with the win there. Looks like Canada's going to go with the draw. I like that. Behind those 2 guards, top 4. Looks like he's got plenty of room. Oh, they're going for the hit. Okay, I didn't get the call right.
It's going to be sticking around. However,
Scotland will be coming right after that.
some anxious times here.
Yeah, they're staring at that biter again. I wish I would have gone ahead and used the biter bar. Would have saved them a lot of time in early.
Everyone's getting some more activity here.
Yeah, I think.
I might have to get back to my duties as a bartender.
Oh boy.
I'll have to sign off. I can't see the end.
Who else you got back there? Help. Oh, looks like Brett's here.
Okay, you got some help.
He's just changing cakes.
Okay, thanks, Eric. So it looks like Scotland's going to come down and take out that red rock and back at 8 foot. Got a piece, but not enough. So Canada's still sitting a shot. He actually buried it a little more for him, but it's way back there. Canada again looking at that potential biter.
I didn't see that from Biddy.
There you go. I like that call. Just bury one there. Top 8, top 4.
Wow. That was good. Hold it off.
Okay, over on sheet C, we got a final. Missed the shot, but apparently it was a outstanding shot with the hammer for Team Australia. Douglas Biesecker making that final shot. The score looked like 3 or 4, and they were only down 2. So either 8-7 or 9-7 victory for Team Australia on a great final shot. I see their lead there of Team Australia taking a deep breath. Okay, first skip rock, Canada. Going to bury one behind the guards. This is our last active game out on the ice house right now. A little light, a little over curl. Scotland with their final rock. I don't think there's a lot of options here. Bury one behind the guards. If you freeze on that back red, if you're a little hot, freeze on it. Wouldn't be terrible. So at the conclusion of this game, I'm going to do a quick scrape over here, and our next game will be at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I know we have at least 2 A-event games going on at 2 o'clock. Can you hear the activity picking up here in the warm room? Any final rock for Brian? Looks like a really good rock here by Brian. That's excellent shot. Good curl, Brian. That just made it tough. See what Ramon's looking at here. That's the only thing I can see also. You just need to throw a bullet at that angle ray and try to clip the very edge of that yellow to get it out. I'm not even sure if that would do it. Hammer Stone from Team Canada. A little wide, so we got a victory for Scotland here on sheet B, our feature sheet. That'll be Scotland with a score of 1, be a final of 7-4 over Canada. So well played game, guys. That was 4 fun games here for us today. Again, 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We'll be back. Thanks for joining us from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. See you at 2.